The semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Hurricanes offense comes out of the field for the first time today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kurt.
And Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Here's the second down play. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Pass complete on a crossing route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The pocket breaking down. Now looks deep left. He had all day. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Miami, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner looking to make a play here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
So the Duke Blue Devils offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. First down and more, he's still running. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
With the catch, it's King. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
We'll try to run it in on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup and put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second and goal for the offense. The big fullback's got it here. Touchdown, Blue Devils. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
You don't see it very often, but they give the ball to the fullback here. Yep, that's still a position, and yep, he can still power his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Now to try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. The Canes will have to punt this one away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? They'll run this play from the pistol formation. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
There's the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's back. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows me he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And the Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here, trying to hold on to that football to give his receivers a chance to get downfield. But how about this pass rush not only getting to him, but knocking the ball loose, and the defense is able to get on it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's got a man down the middle. And here he goes. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Finds an open target on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Duke.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, results in quick and positive results.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
return here from inside the 15-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Pulls it in. It's Fletcher. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. That completion sets up a third down play. Try to convert with a sweep. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Dropping back. It's Beck. Short connection to the tight end here.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
They're going to run it. Powering through. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. A draw to the back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Throwing up play action. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. The Hurricanes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, Canes. They couldn't stop him there. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly.
Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
And the Blue Devils will line up on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. Knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Trying to find some room. It's Fletcher. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's got it again. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and I got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional.
That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to pass. It's Beck. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. Looking for a man. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Makes the grab. It's Joseph. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Second down and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. That wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Took contact on the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. And they make it a 3rd and manageable here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Bursts into space. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Duke. And they jump on top here in the second half. And Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Brought down at the 29. That's where we'll start the drive. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And now the handoff.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
The Canes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Keeping it on the ground here. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the first. It looks like inches to go, and now 3rd down. And the Canes bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And he drops back in the gun. The sure hands. It's Anthony. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure.
It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Blue Devils. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, we need you guys to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
He's got it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's when they start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Dropping back. It's Beck. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. We're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Cage will line up to put it away. And here's the return now from midfield. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the catch downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Duke.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
They convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 21.
Free kick out of bounds.
And the kickoff heads out of bounds. The offense will begin from the 40. It's a shotgun run ball. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Beck. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Bringing pressure. Makes the catch. It's Joseph. He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On first down, it's play action. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a short completion with the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Incompletion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's another deep shot. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Give it to the big fullback here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. To the air, it's back. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The Hurricanes are going to cash in here in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He'll throw it now. This time it's complete. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. And Duke has the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Using his legs, it's Castle. Great footwork, a big opening now. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Now here's the toss play. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own to the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Third down, out of the shotgun, looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. And the route is on. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
And he fields it inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot. Looking to find the end zone this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They test the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Running back has it on a screen now. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating.
The pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on fourth down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Duke. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the extra point splits the uprights. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And defenders are starting to come back for seconds now. That's the second sack of the game for this guy. And the bigger story is the effort of this defense. Even when the result has already been decided for some time now, they're not slowing down or taking it easy.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one.
A deep shot to the right. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Leaning on the run game here.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down. Exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to run for the first down. He shreds the tackle. Touchdown, Blue Devils. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Beck. Caught by the receiver. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40. A new set of downs after that completion. Big throw caught on the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pass rush closing in. Trapped again in the pocket.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Looking for some space. It's Jones. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Here comes a handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has the first down and more. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Getting set up. Here's second down. He hands it off from the gun. And tackled after a small pickup there. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So Texas's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And here we are, folks, the last two teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy's in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grabs down the middle. It's Washington. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Catch made in space, look out. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with him.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
Chris, we've talked about this guy all week. We sat down with him yesterday in the production meeting. He had that look in his eye that he thought,
oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a great job there by the defense, reading that play.
Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. He's running out of time here. QB to the tight end.
Long, you drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you...
The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. The Blue Devils offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who have been counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Handoff from the shotgun. They picked up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
That's caught. It's Moore. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. He has first down yardage at the 46. And the Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They look to throw it here on second down. Deep ball falling away. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce because in today's game, man, these receivers...
Looking to throw it deep. Catch made inside the 10. Touchdown, Duke. They draw first blood in this national title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's got it inside the 15. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
To throw, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Blue Devils. When we had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. And they bounce back with that costly error here. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Manning. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Turner is tackled by this punt coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On the ground, it's Moore. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Duke has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Off play action, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's got it! Touchdown, Duke!
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? On the run, it's Castle. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They feed the fullback this time. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43. The Blue Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Running play called on 3rd and short. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Another day, another dollar, baby. Let's go.
Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Anthony. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. And boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Automatic in the field.
team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. To throw, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, and he fumbles! The defense scoops it up. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Duke. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score.
Well, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's complete on the crossing route. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. 1st and 10 play coming up. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Back to pass. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The pocket breaking down. And finally, he's looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. We'll begin the drive here, set up at the 30. On 1st down, it's play action. The sure hands, it's King. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Zips it down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
And now carry here for the fullback. critical third down play for this offense right here. Using his legs, it's Castle. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
Looks like one more play here before halftime.
Here we go.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for the wideout. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line. The eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to roam. He's in the clear. Breaking tackles and going. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the...
Touchdown, Blue Devils. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
He's got it inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
To the air, it's Manning. Tries the right with a quick throw. Pass not complete.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
Longhorns will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Looking for a gap. It's Castle. And the Blue Devils move into the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
Hands off to the fullback. And tests the middle and gets stuck. That is just not open for business today. Down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. No gain on 2nd down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And he's brought down there.
Chris, what the heck? Might as well go for it here on 4th down. You have such a big lead. What do you have to lose? Let's see the coach and what decision he comes up with.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle. And I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go and uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
On the double. 325.
They're going to run it here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Manning. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Tries to get it to the running back. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Catch is made down the middle. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. The shotgun running play call. He's past the marker and still going. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. The Blue Devils are on the move here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got his man wide open. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter.
Let's go.
And there's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And Duke has the lead here. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. 1 quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Duke Blue Devils.